Hi, I'm Malia. Welcome back to Real Florida Magazine. Today, we're going to be taking a closer look at WestPoint Home Factory Outlet.
Welcome back here right now at WestPoint Home Bed and Bath Factory Outlet here at 1414 Main Street in downtown Chipley for their big 70% off sale. Now this is, we're jokingly calling this the Tentless tent sale. It's a tent sale but without the tent. We've had a tent out front in the past. It takes up valuable parking and it excludes people who want to make it to the sale. Here right now with Krissi. Krissi, you're a longtime employee now in the scheme of things. How long have you been with WestPoint?
September was a year.
Wow. So really the store's only been open a year and a half or so, so you've been here for the bulk of that time.
Yes, sir.
Here today, 70% off sale. I've seen some people come and go. They're going out with huge basketfuls of stuff.
Yes, sir.
What's the overall way that people are treating the sale? What's their mood when they come in and what's their mood when they leave back out?
They're kind of in here for a scavenger hunt. I think they're looking for very good deals. They want to dig. They want to find that treasure, you know, so.
I like that, scavenger hunt. And you know, it's kind of what it is. This is a factory outlet store, which means you never know what you're going to see.
Yes,
and when a certain line of things is sold out, you may not get more of it, depending on how they're running.
If you see it, you better grab it.
Yeah. So from your perspective as a salesperson in the last year, over a year now, do you find that that's the case? Do they come in here looking for something and that you're able to lead them maybe to something that they didn't know was available or something in its place? Or how does that work?
A lot of times we end up having more things than they thought we had, so we can show them new products and things like that, but most times they know exactly what they're looking for, and so either we have it or we don't. Most of it's sale items, things that sell pretty quickly, so we might have it, we might not. Just wait till we get more of it.
We were here yesterday speaking to one of the other salespeople, and we sort of realized that you guys are surrogate interior decorators because somebody comes in here when they're building a home or remodeling or maybe just redoing their place, and they're looking to match colors.
Yes.
You guys are in a great position to help them with that.
Yes, and we do. They come in with paint swatches, with curtain samples, all kind of things, and we're able to walk them through, find them sheet sets that match. We can find them comforter sets or quilts, whatever it is they're looking for. Or just mix and match, find pillow shams that happen to match a solid comforter, you know. So we have a lot of different options here, which has been really cool to, even for me to learn that what we really have, you know, what goes well together and what doesn't. But we've really been able to help a lot of customers that way. Yeah,
and well said. You actually do cover pretty much anything in the house when it comes to the bedroom, from sheets and pillowcases to the actual pillows, comforters, shams. Is there anything that you know of that you don't carry that would be a necessity for rounding out that remodeling of the home?
The only thing we really don't sell a lot of, or we don't have a lot of, is rugs. People do come in looking for rugs, but pretty much anything else for the bedroom besides lamps or things like that, we pretty much have.
So no floor covering, but you know, I wouldn't come into a bed and bath factory outlet looking for floor covering anyway, probably. We are having a big 70% off select items.
Yes.
We're looking around, and some of these items are already 50% off. Now you're marking an additional 70% off. That's pretty strong.
Yes.
Sales have been brisk today. You've been busy so far.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A lot of sales, and not to mention you get a 15% discount at the register. So off your total purchase, you get an extra 15% off all sale prices. It doesn't matter if it's already marked down. You get 15% extra off.
Now, is that something you do all the time, or is that just for this
sale?
Just
for this sale.
Wow, so 70% off select items,
yes,
plus 15% off anything, even if it's not within that category that was already marked down 70%.
Correct.
Very, very strong. What's the best thing about working at WestPoint Home, Krissi?
Honestly, it is the fun of being creative and getting to help people put things together. I'm a creative person, so I like being able to match colors and just kind of come up with things that maybe you didn't see originally, but you get to see what's around here and you say, oh, that would go, you know. So being creative and just really getting to be able to serve customers and help them find what they need.
What do you find is one of the more challenging parts of the job?
Oh, goodness. Just the amount of customers, I think, that sometimes comes in, and being able to get to each one and help them just as much as the previous one. Just, you know, so being able to get to everyone and help everyone equally and give them that special attention, I find that difficult sometimes.
Well, it makes sense. If there are only 4 or 5 of you on the sales floor and you get 30 customers in here, it gets pretty rough.
Yes, sir.
People seem, for the most part, to be very aware of that situation, and they seem to have patience and wait for you. With you being able to provide the expert advice on colors and available products that you do, It makes sense that they would want to wait for that and not
Yes,
just
sir.
blunder around on their own.
That's true.
When you work in retail like this, especially a store like this in a small town, you end up having an extended family. You have people that
Yes.
come in again and again. Do you find that that's the truth?
Yes, very much so. We get customers that come in almost sometimes once or twice a week. I mean, you see them, you really do get to know them, and so it does kind of feel like a family. Oh, hey, that's the one lady that likes that. You kind of pick up on each of their quirks and one things. You know what she's looking for. You know what he's looking for. So it does kind of feel like a family after a while.
Thanks for taking the time. I know
No
you're really
problem.
busy, but thanks for taking the time to talk about
No
us.
problem.
We're here at WestPoint Home Bed and Bath Factory Outlet here in the Washington Square, 1414 Main Street in downtown Chipley. 70% off select items all weekend long. The way I understand it, this sale may even extend into the first part of next week. It sounds like you guys haven't given any firm notice about when to stop the sale.
Right.
So it looks like there's going to be great bargains all the way into next week.
Yes, sir. We definitely know it goes until Sunday, but if they look at it and see that it's a good sale, they might extend it. So you just never know. Show up Monday.
Here for the post-Columbus Day, 70% off sale, WestPoint Home Bed and Bath Factory Outlet, just a mile north of I-10 here in downtown Chipley. We'll be right back.